Okay. Hey guys, it's Phantom, and welcome back, or welcome to another episode of Let's Talk. So I know it's been a month, but I've been super busy, and on the days that I wanted to film some episodes of Let's Talk, I was going through things. So, in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about, I guess, accessories or whatever, or I guess why it's better to use wireless peripherals slash where to get the best wireless peripherals for a computer and why I use wireless peripherals. So I've been debating whether to use wired peripherals, which is like a mouse and keyboard, rather than wireless. Okay, or wireless rather than wired peripherals. So the reason why I'm going to use wireless instead of wired peripherals is because, well, I'm going to do it for multiple reasons. I don't really like having a clutter of stuff on my desk, really, you know? I'd want I'd want my desk to be, well, I mean, obviously there's going to be wires with a PC, but I mean, like, minimal wires. I want minimal. Um, Wires or whatever it is, or minimal cables. Because as you know, cable management is really hard to. Cable management is extremely hard to manage, especially if you have a ton of cables. I should know because I have a lot of different cables to a lot of different things, or a lot of different things that require them to be plugged in. So, you'd have things like your phone charger, your computer charger, if you have a laptop, your probably your earbud charger, your headphone charger, your headphone charger, if you have wireless headphones that need recharging and they don't have like rechargeable batteries in them and they just come with a big charger or like a wireless charger thing, So yeah. So just give me a minute and I'm gonna pause this real fast and get. Okay, so I'm back and I'm on Google right now looking at wireless keyboards. So as you guys know, a lot of people don't really like having a bunch of wires, for their PCs. That's where wireless keyboards come in. Personally, probably the one wireless keyboard I don't like, okay, not when it comes to PCs, but when it comes to Macs, if you have like an iMac or something, like the iMac wireless keyboard, I don't like it. I don't think I've ever liked it. I like wireless PC keyboards better. I don't know why, it just feels better between my fingers and it feels a lot better. So, I mean, okay, there's a bunch here, right? There's a bunch. So, there's a bunch of different companies. This wave one is really nice, but I'm more of someone that likes RGB and backlit. Um, and I'm also into like the typewriter keyboards. Ooh, there's a laser projection Bluetooth keyboard. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, that's cool, but it just doesn't suit me. Um, but as you guys know, there are like laser keyboards. Um, so there's like a bunch of wireless keyboards here, and so I'm the type of person that probably likes switching out their keyboards. So, like, to keep yourself organized, especially if you want to get like multiple different keyboards in the future. Okay, let's say you start out with one, and then maybe one day you're like, oh, I want to expand my keyboard collection. So, like, where would you keep your keyboards and accessories for your PC without, misplacing them? So, you can get like these little cube things. So they're these cube organizers that you can get, and you can just put your um, keyboards and mice in that, so that you don't lose them. So that if you want to like switch out your keyboards, you can. And I like that too, because you don't have to like plug in anything. You can just like turn your you can turn your keyboard off and switch it out and turn it back on and connect it to your computer via Bluetooth, which is why I love Bluetooth PCs or PCs that support Bluetooth. So there's a bunch, but I really like the backlit ones, ones that look like this. I mean, I wouldn't go with cheap gaming keyboards, honestly. I'd go with a good price. I mean, the Wave one's pretty good. Um, these ones, okay. So basically, if you guys don't know what these are wireless rainbow gaming keyboards. Um, it's literally just a keyboard with rainbow RGB lights. Um, and you guys know I'm a sucker for RGB lighting. Um, but I did find some on PMK stuff. So, I mean, there's that one, but I don't really like bamboo style. Um, there's this one on Amazon, but I'd rather. Okay, so there's a bunch of places to get keyboards from. So I'm really into like retro. I don't know why, but I really like the typewriter feel. I don't know why. I just like having a typewriter keyboard as an option. So there's a ton of different ones. Gosh, my fan is so loud. I'm sorry, I don't know how to fix it. So there's a ton of different types of keyboards here. And these are just like retro. These are just retro keyboards. If you guys are looking for typewriter keyboards, if you guys like that type of thing, just look up retro keyboards, and it'll take you to this, or just look up wireless keyboards, and it'll give you this as an option. So I don't know what it is, but I really like retro keyboards, especially typewriters. I'm a sucker for typewriter keyboards. I just think they're really pretty and they really fit my aesthetic. I mean, I'd want like, one with RGB, a couple without, um, some that aren't, typewriter. So if you guys are wondering, just like look here and kind of read through it. So it says brilliant backlighting which immerses you into the game and enhances your overall gaming experience. These are gaming keyboards, by the way, if you guys didn't know. They are compatible with Mac OS, Linux, and or Windows, Mac, Linux, and Xbox. I don't really know anything about Linux because not a lot of because I mean I don't game. I don't game on a Linux at all. I never have. I probably never will. Um, but I should really follow this company because they make really good keyboards. So I'm pretty sure it's like it means pink stuff. Um, but yeah, they don't have many left in stock, so I'd recommend that you look elsewhere. But I mean, like I'd recommend that you look elsewhere. Amazon, it's very iffy. There's a company called Jellycomb. I've never really heard of it, but on the lookout for wireless keyboards. I stumbled upon them. They don't really have many options for colors. I'm not really that into this keyboard, to be honest. I mean, it's cute, but it's really small and dainty, and I like having bulky. I don't know why. I just like the feel of a regular keyboard. Um, so I probably won't get that one. But yeah, there's a ton of different ones. There's Dell, but they aren't really wireless. Well, they are, but it depends on what you get. There's Logitech brand. Um, there's the Wave series. You can get keyboards off of Amazon as well if you want. You can get them at Best Buy. Um, I'm pretty sure you can get them at Fry's too if you look hard enough, but honestly, I'd probably look for like gaming keyboards because I mean all keyboards work the same. Okay, I'm not really into that color to be honest, but it looks nice. Do I recommend getting stuff from Best Buy when it comes to PCs? No. I don't recommend getting a PC from Best Buy or eBay. Oh my gosh, don't get a PC from eBay. Ooh, that keyboard is doing way too much. But yeah, just like do your research. But honestly, you don't have to get your keyboard before you get before your computer comes in. You can just wait. You could honestly just wait to get it. I just like looking at wireless peripherals and get a combo set because it'll be a lot easier. And that goes for all the keyboards that you get, so that you don't like mix and match everything. I don't really like mixing and matching peripherals. So there's one. So there's some that have like phone holders. That's a little bit much. I'll be fine with just putting a phone on my desk. And there's MSI. Like, there's a bunch of different companies you could go with. But personally, I'd look up. I'd look up keyboard stores. And get it in a combo because it'll be a lot easier. I'm kind of against the flat keyboards. I never liked them. Like, it just doesn't feel right. But what is this? There's one for like $49.99. Okay, this projection keyboard is a bit much. I mean, I like it, but it's a bit much. If you guys don't know, this is a laser keyboard. This thing actually has a USB cable. When it's it's like $49.99 because it's discounted. But this is how it's supposed to look. I don't know how I feel about laser projection keyboards. I mean, no one uses a laser projection keyboard, but okay. I mean, I like having physical keyboards. And they have this one. have this one, which looks like a Mac. That literally looks like a Mac keyboard. Um, I honestly don't know if I like keyboards like that. Mainly people use them for Mac, but it's for PC as well. I don't know how I feel about it. I personally don't like it. It's too thin for me. My personal opinion. So I personally wouldn't buy it. I do like this one from Logitech though. Logitech always has the best keyboards. If you guys don't know, this is the Logitech Wave keyboard. It is wireless. You can get it at Best Buy. K570. I think this was the one that I was looking at last year. But yeah, I'm gonna look at a WikiHow and look at how to connect a keyboard to a PC. Because for any of you guys wondering, you may want to learn how to do that. So, this WikiHow teaches you how to connect a wireless keyboard to your Windows 10 PC. Many keyboards connect to PCs wirelessly using a small USB receiver. See, this is why USBs are important, because they're used for a bunch of different things. Often these keyboards don't require Bluetooth because they use a special radio frequency to connect to that receiver. Other keyboards require Bluetooth or let you switch to Bluetooth if you prefer it. If your keyboard supports Bluetooth, you'll see the Bluetooth symbol that looks like a sideways bow tie somewhere on the packaging. So it says, insert batteries. So I'm going to use wireless batteries. Plug in the keyboard's receiver. So yeah, that's why there's like Bluetooth or like USBs. That's why USBs are important. Plug in the keyboard's receiver. So basically what you would do if you were on a PC, you'd plug it in to wherever the USB port and do it that way. Like install your drivers and stuff. go to your settings and pair it to your computer, and then it'll work. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Windows 10 comes with Bluetooth, so basically just go on here and look how to do it if you're trying to figure out how to do it. That's the same for like headphones, or it's the same for headphones, earbuds, etc. Just go to add a device. They do follow the instructions, and that's pretty much how to connect your keyboard to your computer. Ooh, hold on. Just gonna copy the link. I'm gonna copy that. And yeah, there we go. I'm gonna see how long. So yeah, just like, connect your keyboards, and that's for whatever keyboard you have. So if you have multiple keyboards, just do that. It only works if it's Bluetooth though. I don't know about others, because some have receivers and others are Bluetooth, so it depends. When it comes to my situation, I want Bluetooth everything. Pretty much everything I have is Bluetooth. Like my earbuds are Bluetooth. It's just easier. And connect via Bluetooth. It's just so much easier. If I get a pair of gaming headphones, because the cords. Okay, I've gone through a lot of like gaming headsets, but honestly, I'd probably want a Bluetooth headset that's wireless so that I don't break any cords. So yeah, that'll be good for me. And if not, you don't need headsets for everything. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that probably concludes this episode of Let's Talk, unless there's other things to talk about. But other than that, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. So I hope you guys found this episode helpful of how to why you would use wireless peripherals when it came to like mice and keyboards rather than wired accessories. So yeah, personally, the monitor, I wouldn't mind if that is wired and you'd have to plug it into a tower. Or if it was wireless and you just had a little USB to plug it into. Other than that, I'd say go with wireless peripherals. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you found it helpful. like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you all